Hello, everyone. I joined this week. Last week I was sick. Sorry about that. Looking at the workouts this week, and you dragged me into a brutal week.
Yes, this is a very big week. Very, very big week.
Lots of volume. I looked at this week, and it's like all of these have openish feels to them, which is kind of cool as we prepare for the open.
Definitely following our theme. The last month, January. So we're basically finishing off January and starting February. January was the theme of the month was GPP, so general physical preparedness, basic CrossFit. This month, we're getting into now the actual true open prep. So you're going to see a lot more of that.
31 days until the open. These workouts this week will give you a feel for what that's going to feel like, starting with Friday. Usually on Friday or Saturday this year, so far you've programmed an open workout.
Yep.
The open workout programming, I've gotten feedback from our community, feels a lot like what could be coming, though I resent it. Especially the thrusters and pull-ups that we did. And this week it's 22.1, 3 wall walks, 12 dumbbell snatches, 15 box jump overs.
Yep. There's a 15-minute AMRAP. This is one of those workouts that you want to just kind of establish a pace.
Yeah.
How long does it take to do the first round? Repeat that for the first 8-10 minutes and then really hammer down. But you want to really focus on being efficient during those wall walks because that will compound going into the dumbbell snatches. So the more efficient you are, the more you can remain the locked out elbows and not having to press yourself back, but keeping like a steady walk. You're going to be a lot more efficient, have fresher shoulders going into the snatches.
Look at your score from last year or from 2022, 2 years ago, to kind of compare yourself against it. Or, what I tell people to do if they've never done it is look in the age group that they are in.
Have a reference point.
Yeah, and kind of have a reference point for where they should be or where they want to be.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, people were getting, in this one probably, the top people were getting 12 rounds
into the like low teens.
Yeah,
low teens,
almost an EMOM.
Yeah, you could essentially treat this as somewhat of an EMOM or every 90 seconds or something like that, all depending on where your capacity is at. But big thing you want to kind of keep in mind too, just to kind of keep your mental psyche healthy, is if you are going into this and trying to PR it, treat it as you did last year or the last time you did it.
Monday, we're starting off with continuing with our strength, but I like this focus. We're doing touch and go clean and jerks.
Yeah. So we're working into, we've worked on our clean and jerks. We've done them in EMOM formats. We've done them in a Metcon environment. And in this week, we want to focus on a 5-4-3-2-1. So basically the first round, we got 5 full sets looking for heavy effort. Touch and go set of 5, touch and go set of 4, 3, 2. And then on that final one, you only got one attempt to establish a 1 rep.
Yeah.
So keep them clean reps and build the weight as you go.
Keep that bar in close, keep it moving, and keep your hips back. And
it's okay to re-grip at the hang. So when you bring it back down to the shoulders, make sure, or to the hang position, make sure you're re-gripping your hook grip. Just because the compounding effect will add up.
And then into a quick burner, 8 rounds for time, 30 double unders, 8 sumo deadlift,
Quick
5.
workout.
Well, 30,
can be
30 double unders, 8 sumo deadlift. If you've got your double unders, this is going to go pretty quick.
Yes. Yeah.
If you're struggling on double unders, then you want to break them up, but keep moving the whole time.
Yeah, and just try not to waste time in your transitions. Once you finish your sumo high pulls, pick up your rope, and then if you have to take a breath or two just to kind of regain your composure, then begin. Don't feel so rushed, but don't take your time in between.
Tuesday's brutal, another 15-minute workout, but the buy-in is strange. I haven't seen this from PRsAllDay at Diablo, this big of a buy-in. You buy in with
it's basically
buy-in with a Metcon, 5 rounds of 12 pistols, single leg squats, 6 burp box overs. And those, again, that will help you work on speed for the open, and then 3 handstand push-ups. So not huge numbers.
No, not a big set of numbers. And like I said, this is a buy-in. So we don't want to send it so hard, but we want to get through it quickly so we can maximize the time on the back end, which is with the remaining time after you complete that triplet is 15 V-ups and 15 hand release push-ups.
Yeah, that's just cruel. After the handstand push-ups and hand release push-ups, you're going to be doing push-up, push-up, push up.
At least you're not doing burpees over box. It's just a burp.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's a cool workout. People are gonna suffer on that one. On Wednesday, it's a long partner workout, and the partner workouts have been pretty cool. Our members are enjoying them. We for a while got away from doing partner workouts. We're bringing them back, and people are really enjoying the format. And this one's you go, I go for each movement.
So it's alternating movements. And what we have here is a 20 rounds for time. We're going to throw a 30-minute cap on this. So you and I in this workout, 6 shoulder overhead, 9 pull-ups, 12 deadlifts.
All right. Basically, so I do the 6 shoulder overhead, you do the pull-ups, I do the deadlifts, then
correct. And then we flip.
Then you flip. You are going to do the shoulder overhead.
So when you split this work up, you're looking at a total of 60 shouldered overhead, 90 pull-ups, and 120 deadlifts at that 95, 135 pound barbell. Wow. So it's really important just to make sure that we are choosing a weight appropriate or scaling appropriate, so that way we can keep moving. We don't want to find ourselves in a point where we're having to break up the shoulder overhead into more than 3 sets. Yeah. If you have to link doubles, clean it and then jerk it twice, drop, reset. If you're starting with that, then I would recommend lightening the load a little bit so we can keep the intended stimulus of the intensity.
Yeah, so ideally, you're pairing up with someone that's going to do the same weight you are.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, regardless on who your partner is, you need to be able to move through this workout. So scale appropriately.
Yep. Thursday, we're continuing our squat cycle with front squats, and then into a nice little Metcon to finish.
This is basically a 30 on, 30 off. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, alternating movements. So we're going to start off with
5 total rounds.
5 total rounds. So 10 minutes essentially. You got 12 bodyweight walking lunges in a 30-second period. Plenty of time to do that. Then there's a 30-second break. Then we get onto the bike for 30 seconds for max calorie. Then you get a 30-second rest. We go back to the lunges. Now, the lunges are really serving a purpose of just moving. Yeah. Right? It's more of an active recovery. So we want to be able to flush the leg. So that first round, just use up the time. Focus on your mechanics, using both legs. Try to get your mechanics dialed so you're efficient and not wasting a lot of energy. Don't feel like you need to sprint through that.
Yeah, and then but blast the bike.
Exactly.
Yeah. So spread out those 12 lunges over the 30 seconds, recover, then blast the bike. On Friday,
we got
Friday's our open workout, 22.1. And then Saturday, this workout, I'm looking forward to it, but again, just brutal. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 wall balls, sit-ups, and a 100-meter farmer carry in between each one.
Yep.
You got to hustle, I feel like, with a 15-minute time cap.
Yes. So you're essentially looking at Karen here, just broken down. And, Karen can be
150 wobbles,
between a 5 to an 8 minute time frame.
Right.
The ab mat sit-ups, you want to just keep moving quickly. And the farmer carries are just really a chance to kind of give your legs a bit of a break between the flexion and on your trunk. So just make sure you're just constantly moving here.
Yep. Good workout. That's going to be a little gross. And then on Sunday, we're
kind of an open-esque.
Yeah. Open-esque workout. So it's 2 workouts. And in the first 5 minutes, you're doing burpee pull-ups.
Yep.
And we've done those in the
we did them quarterfinals in the open.
Oh, and
the shuttle
that's right. And the shuttle runs, the burpee pull-ups. Yeah.
And that followed with the heavy thruster that time.
Yeah. And then after the 5 minutes of that, you're going to get the next 7 minutes to build to a 1 rep max clean and jerk.
Correct.
So you're going to get a feeling for hitting your clean and jerk under fatigue,
which we did not too long ago. Yeah. It's just last time when we did it with the, 15.4, the toes to bar deadlift snatches, that was so grip centric. This is going to be a little bit different because you're just constantly moving your body. You're not having to hang on to anything. So we'll see if there's any bigger numbers in related to what we did last time.
2 ways to do the burpee pull up. You can jump into almost a jumping pull-up and continue that momentum like a strict pull-up momentum. There's no kip. You jump thinking that you're going to continue that movement. And you can. Most people can do that.
Yeah.
When you're under deep fatigue, you jump just high enough so that you're into that full hang position where you then do a kipping pull-up.
Yeah.
And those are not bad. I did a lot of those myself. They're a little slower, but you can keep a fairly consistent pace.
You want to just really focus on setting a rhythm, right? Like so where you are under the bar, have the hands go down to the same spot, jump your feet back up to the same spot. So that way, when you jump up, you're not having to relocate the bar. And if you can try to relocate or locate yourself where you're not necessarily looking directly into a light, that might help.
Oh yeah, that does help. Yeah. Awesome week of workouts, again, this is one of those weeks where like, which day do I take off?
Yes. Make sure you're getting at least a day or two in here.
Yeah. You need
It's a big
you
week
need
here.
recovery. So,
And if you are planning to retest that 22-1, that Thursday could be your day off.
yeah, right on, Jamie. Thanks for the good week of programming. Looking forward to it.
Till next time.